Hello friends, how you doing? It's Daryl, and we're here with another repair video. Today we're working on my little Snapper 200 mile an hour leaf blower, 2-cycle gas engine, SB200M leaf blower, and it suddenly stopped running. Just won't even try and start. So we're going to start with the simple things first. I'm thinking it might be a fuel issue or a carburetor issue, but we're going to start with simple things first, and we're going to check the spark plug. That's going to be our first thing. We're going to check the spark plug for spark, check the spark plug wire for spark, and if it has spark, then we'll move into the fuel system and check that. This is a 3/4 inch socket, so we put the 3/4 inch deep set socket over there and we loosen it up. And we're going to take it the rest of the way out by hand. Well, it's pretty dirty, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. I like to run my oil on the heavy side, at least 4 ounces per gallon, because I just really hate the idea of getting a mistake and running it too thin where you burn the engine up. So I figure it's better to change spark plugs every once in a while. That is to worry about not having enough oil in it and running your engine down. We're going to do the spark test now. We have a spark tester here somewhere. We have a spark tester here that we plug this end into the spark plug wire, and the clip end, alligator clip, has to go into the hole or touch the motor block somewhere to be grounded, and then we look through the little window here to see if it's getting spark. I'll try that now. I might not be able to show it to you because it's going to take all my hands to set this up. Alright, we're getting spark through the wire, grounded to the base with my tester. So then I grounded the spark plug wire and checked it to that, right to the spark plug, and I can see a little bit of spark on it, but it seems faint. What I'm going to do is I'm going to either clean or replace the spark plug. Let me go in my workshop and see if I have an extra one, and we'll try a different spark plug and see if that makes it want to start. If that doesn't do it, then we're going to go into the carburetor. Alright, we got the spark plug. I didn't even change the spark plug. It looked pretty dirty. I say the spark was faint, so I took my brass wire brush and I cleaned the electrode and the little contact point inside really well. Put it back in, tightened it up. We got the full choke on, and we got the start on. We're going to see what happens here. Let's take the choke off. Oops. There you go. A clean spark plug and it's running good again. You know, sometimes it's not always a worst case scenario. And if you just take some time and do a little preventative maintenance, you might find that something is actually easy to fix once in a while. And I was real happy that the spark plug did the trick for me. While I was there, I took the high-speed carburetor screw and I turned it in about 1/8 of a turn, because after I ran it for a while it seemed like it was loading up with some fuel, like maybe it was running a little too rich. I don't want to lean it out too much. If you lean it out too much, it runs too hot and that can burn the engine up. But I leaned it just, I say, maybe 1/8 of a turn to hopefully it'll run more continuously without bogging down that way. And I blew off the front sidewalk with it over here in front of the house, and it worked really well. And tomorrow I'll let it cool off for the night. We'll see how easy it starts, and we'll blow the sidewalk again, even if it doesn't need it, just for fun. And then we'll see if it runs nice and smooth the whole time. If not, we'll make a few more tweaks on the carburetor and it'll be good to go. And I'm going to do another video just on carburetor adjustments for small 2-cycle engines, which might be kind of a low interest video for a lot of people, because most of the newer equipment doesn't even have adjustable carburetor screws on them. I prefer the old style ones that have the high and low speed screws, because that's what I grew up on and I know how to adjust those. But, you know, times change and your way of looking at engine repair has to change with those times. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. While we say goodnight, looking at some of our beautiful roses here that just opened up. Look at those. It was a great year for the tulips. We had really nice tulips this year that lasted like twice as long as they usually do. But the lilacs, which that's all those across the street are lilacs, those were really short-lived and not very vibrant this year. This peony bush here had like 1 or 2 flowers on it, and so did this peony bush here. It was a bad year for some of the flowers and a good year for some of the others. So it's hard to say. You just never know how the flowers are going to turn out. I got to get those geraniums in the ground tomorrow. Going to be a busy Father's Day weekend for me. I hope you guys enjoy your Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And we will see you back here again soon.